Hi everyone, welcome to the Mespil Rhodes mini cable. Today I'm going to work through this cable and show you how to add this to any project, or if you're here joining us for the cable adventure blanket, this will be your next strip, which will be a nice, easy, quick one for you. For those that don't know me, my name is Christine from Ambassador Crochet, and I am excited to get started with you. To begin, we're going to chain 11. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once we have our 11 chains, we're going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook and each chain across. When I do this, I like to work into the back ridge, that back loop. It gives it a nice, neat edge. I can show you when I get across the first row, but honestly for this project it just doesn't matter. You can work into that beginning chain any way you do it or you're comfortable with it. It won't matter for this project because the project has a border. Whatever you're comfortable with will work. Okay, so I just want to show you really quick what that looks like if you're unfamiliar with working into the back ridge. So this is the front of your work. So this is the top. This will be the next row you work into. And now this is your bottom. And see how it's got that nice, it looks like the top row of a stitch. And that's what it looks like when you work into that back loop. But again, whatever works for you. It doesn't really matter for this project. Okay, let's move on to row 2. So row 2, we're going to chain 1 and turn. We're going to single crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to front post double crochet around our next stitch, single crochet in the next 2 stitches. If this is your first video with me, or if you're unfamiliar with cable stitches or post stitches, I'm going to show you, you don't work in this stitch behind where we put the post stitch. So see how we put that post stitch here? This becomes our new stitch, and because we didn't work into the stitch of the previous row, it just falls to the back. So when I say work into the next stitch, we skip the one in front of the post stitch and work into the next one. We are going to front post double crochet around our next 2 stitches. So that's going to be 1, 2, single crochet in our next 2 stitches. So again, we worked 2 post stitches, so we're going to skip 2, 1, 2. So we're going to single crochet in our next 2, front post double crochet around the next stitch, and single crochet in our last stitch. So for the end of this row, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4 post stitches and 6 single crochet. Chain 1 and turn. The odd number rows are always going to be just single crochet all the way across. So you will end up with 10 single crochet on every odd row. It is curling a little bit, but it will lay flat. I tend to crochet tight when I'm just working. Chain 1 and turn. Now for row 4, we are going to single crochet in your first stitch, front post double crochet around that first post stitch, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, Now we are going to front post double crochet around the second stitch. Now for these cable tutorials for this series, what I did was I numbered these center stitches to make it easier so you know which one I'm talking about. I numbered them right to left because we crochet right to left. So the two on the ends never change. They're just straight cables all the way up. So these are not numbered. It's just these center cables. So for this tutorial specifically, we have 1 and 2. Okay, so you're going to front post double crochet in the second, around the second post stitch. Make sure you pull up your yarn to the height of the new row, otherwise your project will curl forward if your post stitches are too tight. Okay, so now that we've worked in the second one, now we're going to go back and we're going to post stitch in this first one. So we're going to work a front post double crochet around that first post stitch. Make sure you skip these 2 behind it because now we have the 2 in front of it now. Single crochet in the next 2. Front post double crochet around the next stitch. Single crochet in the last stitch. Chain 1 and turn. Now for row 5, again, it's just a single crochet all the way across. Chain 1 and turn. For row 6, we are going to single crochet in the first stitch, front post double crochet around the next stitch, single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now we have post 1 and 2 on this, right? So we're counting right to left. So now that they've crossed, this is your first post stitch. It's based on the previous row, not where they originally started. So this is your first post stitch, this is your second. So we are going to front post double crochet around the first post stitch. So we're going to grab that one from behind. Yarn over, pull up a loop. Make sure you're pulling it up high enough. Now you're going to front post double crochet around the second post stitch. Single crochet in the next 2. Front post double crochet around this last post stitch, and then single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so now we have the 2 post stitches here, we have a cross, and now we're back to doing them straight. Okay, so that's row 6. Row 7, again a reminder, it's just a single crochet all the way across. Now when we get to row 8, we are going to repeat row 6, which is the row we just did. So we're just going to do the exact same row over again. So we're going to chain 1, turn, single crochet in the first stitch, front post double crochet around the next stitch, single crochet in 2, front post double crochet in the first, front post double crochet in the second, single crochet in the next 2, front post double crochet around this last post stitch, and then single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so now we have a double crochet, 2 double crochet next to each other, 2 post stitches next to each other. So now we have 2, they cross, 2 regular, 2 regular, and now this is technically your repeat. So because it's a short repeat, I'm not going to worry too much about, you getting it, but I will do another repeat just so you can see. So now you're going to repeat. So I will work you through one more repeat so you can see how it is worked. Chain 1, turn, single crochet across, okay, chain 1 and turn. Now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this crossed row. So we're going to single crochet, front post double crochet, single crochet in the next 2. This is where the repeat starts. We're going to front post double crochet around the second post stitch, I should say. Make sure you're pulling that up tight so it doesn't curl forward. Now you're going to front post double crochet around that first post stitch, single crochet in the next 2, front post double crochet around the last post stitch, and single crochet in the last stitch. And now we've crossed this, and now we have this, it twists and then it's straight up and then it twists, and this is the repeat, and we're just going to do this for the entire project. I hope you are here for the cable adventure crochet along that Helen and I are doing, and I want to show you what this looks like in my blanket. So this is mine. Okay, if you just want to add this to your project, you just need 2 stitches and you can add this to any project. The repeat is just 2 stitches. This is where this strip was sewn in. So we have the straight ridges on the side, and then we have the twist in the center, and this is the strip we are working on. I hope this was easy for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment or contact me. And I am glad you joined me. Hopefully you will stick around for the next tutorial.